Confronting Obstacles. Hello all you beautiful souls out there in my social media family. How are you doing today? My name is Chris and I'm here to help you find your happiness. In today's video, we're going to be talking about obstacles and how we go about confronting them. And I know that regardless of what you do or where you're from or what kind of an upbringing that you've had, we're all going to run into obstacles. Now in a second here, I'm going to turn around and pan over to you to show you something really cool. I'm going to use this backdrop as an analogy for these obstacles. And so I'm down here at Levi Plaza, and so right over here there is something called the Filbert Steps, and what that does is it takes you all the way up to Coit Towers. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you can see, these steps right here, they lead you all the way up to Coit Tower. So now if we can imagine that as an obstacle that we have to go through in life, or that we have to confront, you can definitely see how some things look a lot bigger than they really are. And until we start to really go after that, or actually confront that obstacle, we don't know whether we're actually able to accomplish that or not. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be walking up all of those stairs all the way to Coit Tower, and along the way I'm going to stop and show you some really cool things so that you can kind of see the point that I'm trying to make of being able to confront your obstacles. All right, so let's get started. Come on. So one of the things about obstacles that we have to understand is that, sometimes they may look very daunting. And I'm going to pan around here now that I'm closer, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. So they may look very daunting, but until we try and we see whether it's something that we can actually overcome, we don't know. And a lot of the times we get stuck in fear, and I know I have in the past. And you get stuck and you look at an obstacle and you're just like, oh my gosh, that's just way too big. As you can see here, now that I'm standing right in front of the stairs almost, you can't even see the tower way up at the top. Yet, at the same time, I don't know, right now, like if I was scared about a particular obstacle and looking at it and it looked this daunting, how am I going to know if I can actually overcome it unless I try? So, let's get started, all right? We're going to start heading up the stairs right now. So one of the things that I want to talk about obstacles is, so I'm not even like anywhere near the top, right? But yet I've already accomplished, getting up part of the stairs. And yes, you can see I'm kind of winded a little bit, probably out of shape. But as you can see, that once we start to overcome our obstacles, that there's a lot of really good things that happen along the way. And as you can see from the view up here, how awesome is that? Now that's something that I wouldn't even have seen had I at least not attempted to overcome the obstacle. And yes, it's just a set of stairs, but this is what I'm talking about. Anything in life that you go through, you never know what you're going to see along the way unless you try. So let's keep going. How's it going, everybody? So I'm a little bit winded. I've been trying to get up those stairs as fast as possible for this video, but yet I want to take a moment and talk about plateaus. Now, when we're confronting obstacles and we start to go after them, we're really excited about doing it at first. And as you can see, I was really excited about getting up the stairs here because I'm a little bit winded. And But yet at the same time, let's talk about like real life, okay? So when we start to go after, like we start to try to attempt to overcome an obstacle, there may be a point where you get to where you plateau, and I don't want you to get discouraged, okay? Because it's natural. Those things are going to happen, okay? Not every obstacle we can just overcome like that. It's not just something, you know, there's certain obstacles that are going to take some time, take some determination, take some patience, and take some trust in the process. So as you can see here, I'm about, I don't know, maybe a little bit more than halfway, but I'm sure you can see the tower up there. And from here, you know, it still looks kind of far. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it kind of looks close, but yet it's still pretty far away. And one of the things that I want to do by stopping and pausing here is to let you guys know that it's okay if you need to take a break. It's okay if you need some time to replenish your energy, to continue to focus and have the determination and the patience and the trust to overcome whatever obstacle that may be confronting you in life. So as you can see here, I'm kind of in this plateau, so to speak. It's just a little cutout of the street right here. But as you can see, that it's kind of a plateau in the way that the stairs have gone up, right? It's flattened out. And so what I'm doing is I'm just taking a break to catch my breath again. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and continue to keep going up those stairs and reach my destination, which is overcoming an obstacle. All right, everybody, so let's get to it. All right, everybody, so as you can see, we made it to the top, and there's Coit Tower right behind me. And so, sorry, still catching my breath. I got here a lot faster than I thought I would. I thought this was going to take me probably 3 or 4 times longer than it actually did to get all the way to the top from where I was down there at Levi Square. And so that's kind of one of the things that leads me perfectly into the next thing that I want to talk about, which is obstacles. When we see them at first, may seem a lot grander, and we may be overthinking it in our head how difficult they actually are. And this right here is a perfect example of what I mean by that, because I made it up here literally 3 or 4 times faster than what I thought that I would. And so as you can see that, you know, I was amazed. I'm kind of at a loss for words about how fast I was able to get up here. So just like anything that any obstacles that we try to confront in life, this is the same thing. We never know how easy they may be to accomplish until we actually confront them and start to overcome them. So I hope that you guys have kind of seen how easy it is to confront an obstacle through this video. I hope it's given you some motivation to start confronting the things that you have a problem confronting, the obstacles that you're having a problem confronting in life. So man, I don't know what else to say. I guess I just want to say thank you all for watching these videos. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for all your likes, your comments, for all the subscribes, and I'm just sending you all much love. Until next time, namaste.